Hey, hello everybody, Harith here. Today, we're diving into the wild world of riba versus interest, something that confuses even the smartest Malaysians. Our banks are like a food court, turn left for conventional, right for Islamic. But what's the real difference? Is interest just riba in disguise? Why do some say it's haram, while others say it's just part of life? We'll break it down, Malaysian style, simple, fun, and with examples you can relate to. So grab your teh tarik, and let's untangle this financial rojak together. Today we're diving into a topic that confuses a lot of people, riba and interest. These two terms often get thrown around in conversations about money, banks, and Islamic finance. But what do they really mean? Let's break it down and see why they matter so much, especially here in Malaysia. People often assume riba and interest are like identical twins, hard to tell apart. But in reality, they're more like cousins. They share some family traits, but their personalities and roles in our financial lives are quite different. Understanding these differences is key to making informed decisions about your money. Let's start with interest. Imagine you borrow $10,000 from a bank. The bank says, no problem, but you'll need to pay back $11,000. That extra $1,000 is interest, a fee you pay for the privilege of using the bank's money. It's a straightforward transaction, and it's how most conventional banks make their profit. Here's the catch. Whether your business succeeds or fails, the bank expects that interest payment. It doesn't matter if you made a profit or suffered a loss, the interest is always due no matter what. This can put a lot of pressure on borrowers, especially if times get tough. Now let's talk about riba. In Islam, riba is a much broader concept. It refers to any kind of unfair, exploitative gain, especially when money is used to make more money without any real work, risk, or productive activity involved. It's not just about loans, it's about justice and fairness in all financial dealings. For example, if you lend someone $100 and demand $110 back just because some time has passed, that's considered riba. There's no real exchange of goods or services, just money growing on its own, which is seen as unjust in Islamic teachings. Here's an important point. All interest is considered riba in Islamic finance. But not all riba is limited to loans or interest. Riba can show up in other forms too, like unfair trading practices or unequal exchanges. It's an umbrella term for any kind of unjust financial gain. The real problem with riba? It creates an uneven playing field. The wealthy can keep getting richer without lifting a finger, while those with less money can end up trapped in a cycle of debt and disadvantage. It's a system where the odds are always stacked in favor of those who already have more. Imagine playing a board game where one player always gets extra turns or bonus points no matter what. That's what riba does in the real world. It tilts the game so one side always wins, and the other struggles to catch up. So, while interest is a specific charge you pay for borrowing money, riba is a much bigger concept. It's the umbrella that covers all forms of unjust or exploitative financial gain, whether it's through loans, trades, or other means. That's why the debate around riba and interest is so intense. For some, interest is just a financial tool, a way to keep the economy moving. But for others, especially in the Islamic context, riba is a moral red flag, a warning that something isn't fair or just. By understanding the difference between riba and interest, we can make smarter, more ethical choices with our money. It helps us build a financial system that's not just profitable, but also fair and inclusive for everyone. So, let's keep peeling back the layers, just like a durian or a kuai, to uncover the real meaning behind our financial choices. The more we understand, the better decisions we can make for ourselves and our community. Now, let's get a bit technical, but don't worry, still fun. There are two main types of riba: riba al-nasiya, weight la riba, and riba al-fadl, extra la riba. Riba al-nasiya is about charging extra for delayed payment, like a bank loan where you pay more the longer you take. Riba al-fadl is about unfair exchange, like trading 1 kg of cheap rice for only $800 of premium rice, right on the spot. Both are forbidden because they create unfairness, one in lending, one in trading. The rule: if you exchange the same type of item, it must be equal and immediate. In short, don't be greedy, don't cheat, whether you're borrowing for a car or trading kuai with your neighbor. These rules keep things fair for everyone, so next time you hear riba, remember it's about stopping exploitation, not just about money. Simple, right? Let's move on. So, why is riba haram? It's not just an old rule, it's about justice and compassion. The Quran is crystal clear. Riba is a big no-no, with strong warnings. Trade is halal because it shares risk. Riba is haram because it doesn't. Riba traps the poor in debt and lets the rich profit without effort. Imagine a farmer borrows for seeds, but disaster strikes. He still owes more, and the debt grows. This creates inequality and social tension. Islam wants money to help society, not just make the rich richer. That's why riba is out, and real economic activity is in. So, is modern bank interest the same as riba? Most scholars say yes. It's riba al-nasiya. Example, you borrow $50,000 for a car, pay back more over time. The bank takes no risk, just collects extra for waiting. The purpose, car, house, business, doesn't matter. The structure is what counts. That's why Islamic banking exists, to avoid riba. Instead of lending you money, the bank buys the car and sells it to you at a fixed, known price. You pay in installments, but the profit is from trade, not lending. No compounding, no hidden charges. It's a subtle but crucial difference. The goal, keep transactions fair and transparent. That's the heart of Islamic finance. Malaysia is unique. We have both conventional and Islamic banks, side by side. It's like a restaurant with curry laksa and chicken chop. You choose. This started in the 1980s, so Muslims could bank without worrying about riba. Now you can have a Maybank conventional account and a Maybank Islamic account. Conventional banks lend money and charge interest. Islamic banks use trade, partnership, or leasing contracts. No interest, just profit from real activity. For a home, you might get a murbaha cost plus sale, or musharaka partnership. The result looks similar, monthly payments, but the structure is different. This dual system gives everyone real choice and keeps banks competitive. It's made our financial sector stronger and more inclusive. Whether you care about riba or just want the best deal, you have options. That's Malaysian problem solving at its best. Let's take a closer look at how these financial choices play out in the lives of real Malaysians. From the bustling city streets to the heart of local markets, meet Mak Cik Kia, a hard-working entrepreneur who dreams of expanding her humble Nasi Lemak stall. Every morning, she wakes up before dawn to prepare her signature dish, hoping to serve more customers and grow her business. To make her dream a reality, she needs extra funds. She faces two main options: getting a loan from a conventional bank, which charges interest, or seeking financing from an Islamic bank, which uses a profit rate instead of interest. If she chooses a conventional loan, she's locked into paying interest, no matter how her business performs. Even if sales are slow or unexpected challenges arise, the debt keeps growing, and the pressure mounts. But with Islamic financing, the process is different. The bank actually purchases the kitchen equipment she needs, then sells it to her at a fixed, agreed-upon price. There are no hidden fees, no compounding interest, and no surprises down the road. From the very beginning, Mak Cik Kia knows exactly how much she'll pay in total. This transparency helps her plan her finances and focus on what she does best, serving delicious Nasi Lemak to her loyal customers. Now, let's look at Abeng, a Grab driver who relies on his car to earn a living. If he takes a conventional car loan, he owns the car, but also shoulders all the risk. He must pay interest on the loan, regardless of how many rides he gets or how much he earns each month. With Islamic leasing, known as ijara, the arrangement changes. The bank owns the car during the lease period, and Abeng pays rent to use it. At the end of the contract, ownership of the car is transferred to him, often with a simple final payment. Both Mak Cik Kia and Abeng get what they need: a new kitchen or a new car. But the contracts are fundamentally different. One is based on lending with interest, while the other is structured around trading or leasing real assets. The key difference is that Islamic finance ties profit and risk to real assets and genuine economic activity, not just the passage of time or the accumulation of debt. This approach gives peace of mind to business owners and everyday Malaysians alike, ensuring fairness and stability in their financial dealings. Whether you're selling Nasi Lemak at dawn or driving Grab through the city at night, you have real choices in how you finance your dreams and support your family. That's the beauty of our financial system. It's designed to serve everyone, reflecting the diversity and resilience of Malaysia itself. But what do everyday Malaysians think about these options? Let's hear their voices and find out how these choices impact their lives. Now, let's hear from real Malaysians themselves. The dual banking system isn't just a policy, it's something that touches everyday lives. Here's what people from all walks of life have to say about how Islamic and conventional banks shape their choices, their values, and their futures. Puan Zaiton, a dedicated teacher, shares her thoughts. For me, it's about faith. Islamic banking gives me peace of mind. No riba, clear profit rate, no surprises. I know my money is handled in a way that aligns with my beliefs. It's not just about numbers, but about feeling secure and true to my values. That's why I always choose Islamic banks for my savings and loans. David, an engineer, has a different perspective. I compare both. I'm not Muslim, So, I just want the best deal. Sometimes Islamic banks offer better rates. Competition is good for us. It keeps all the banks on their toes, and I can pick what's best for my family. I look at the fees, the interest, the service, whatever gives me the most value. It's great to have options. Siti, a young entrepreneur, tells her story. Conventional banks were strict. Islamic bank used a partnership model, sharing profits. It felt more supportive. As a business owner, I need flexibility and understanding, not just rules. The Islamic bank treated me like a partner, not just a customer. That made all the difference when I was starting out. Mine's Uncle Bala, a retiree, reflects on the changes. Last time, only one bank, now got so many choices. My son took an Islamic loan for the ceiling rate. I stick to my old bank, but it's good young people have options. They can choose what fits their needs, whether it's for a house, a car, or even starting a business. The world is changing and our banks are changing too. These stories show us something important. Some people choose based on faith, some for the best value, and others for the support they receive. Each person's journey is unique, shaped by their background, their dreams, and their needs. The dual banking system means everyone can find what fits them best. Whether you're looking for spiritual assurance, financial advantage, or a supportive partnership, there's a place for you. It's not just about money, it's about trust, comfort, and opportunity. It's about knowing you have a choice, and that your choice is respected. That's what makes our system special. Malaysia's system lets you pick what matters most to you. Whether you're young or old, starting out or planning for retirement, there's a solution that matches your priorities. Whether you want spiritual peace, the lowest payment, or the best customer service, you have a choice. That's real progress. So, what's your story? How has the dual banking system helped you or your family? Share your experiences in the comments below. We want to hear from you. Our diversity is our strength. Every voice, every background, every story adds to the rich tapestry of Malaysia. Let's keep moving forward, together. With unity and understanding, we can build a future where everyone has a place and every choice is respected. Riba versus interest, haram in Islam. Explained riba versus interest, why haram? Of course, this is a fundamental question in Islamic finance. Let's break down the difference between riba and interest, and why riba is considered haram, forbidden. The short answer: all interest is considered riba, but not all riba is modern interest. Interest is a specific modern form of a broader ancient concept called riba. Think of it like soda and cola. All cola is a type of soda, but not all soda is cola. Similarly, the interest charged by a bank is one type of riba, but the classical definition of riba is much wider. 1. Defining the terms. What is riba? Riba is an Arabic word that literally means to increase, to grow, or to exceed. In an Islamic financial context, it refers to any unjustified, exploitative, and guaranteed increase in a loan or debt. Riba is traditionally divided into two main types. What is interest? Interest is a modern financial term. It is a payment from a borrower to a lender for the use of money, calculated as a percentage of the principal, the amount borrowed. From an Islamic perspective, both simple and compound interest fall under the definition of riba al-Nasi because they represent a guaranteed increase for the time value of money alone. 1. Why is riba considered haram? The prohibition of riba is one of the most severe prohibitions in Islam. The Quranic verses were revealed gradually, showing the seriousness of the sin. Summary table: riba versus interest feature. Riba, Islamic definition. Interest, conventional definition. Core meaning any unjust, exploitative increase in a loan or debt. A charge for the use of borrowed money. Scope broader, includes both interest on loans, riba al-Nasiya, and excess in specific barter trades, riba al-Fadl. Narrower, a specific, modern financial mechanism. Basis of return, guaranteed, predetermined increase, detached from the outcome of the venture. Guaranteed, predetermined rate, based on time and principal. Risk lender bears no business risk. The return is certain. Lender bears no business risk. Only credit, default risk. Philosophy forbidden, haram. Seen as unjust and exploitative, permissible, the cornerstone of modern capitalist finance. Alternative profit and loss sharing, mudaraba, musharaka, leasing, ijara, etc. The standard model for lending and borrowing. Conclusion. For a Muslim, the issue is clear. The modern concept of interest is the primary manifestation of Riba al-Nasiya, which is explicitly forbidden in the Quran and Sunnah. The prohibition is not a mere technicality but is rooted in a deep commitment to economic justice, fairness, and a financial system that fosters real growth and social cohesion, rather than exploitation and wealth concentration. This response is AI-generated, for reference only. How Malaysia 2 bank system, why in Manglish Lawak Gila? Of course, this is a fantastic question that gets to the very heart of Malaysia's unique identity. So, let's Gila explain this in proper Manglish style for you. Boleh? Boleh. First, jom break down your question. Okay, siap-siap, we start. Apa itu dual banking system? In Malaysia, we got two types of banks running side by side, like mama stall beside fine dining restaurant. Both can fill your stomach, but the style and menu different sikit. Why Malaysia got this two system? The why. Story. Boss, ini bukan main reason. Ini strategic punya decision. The Lawak Gila. Part. Conventional versus Islamic in mama stall terms. Imagine you want to borrow Rm 10,000 from a bank to open a mamak stall. At conventional bank, you. Bank, I need Rm 10k for my mamak stall. Bank, okay, I lend you Rm 10k. You pay me back Rm 12k over 5 years. The extra Rm 2k is interest. If your stall goggle fails because your roti canai like rubber, you still owe me Rm 12k. No escape. You tanggung your own risk. In short, you pakai my money, you pay me rent. At Islamic bank, you. Bank, I need Rm 10k for my mamak stall. Bank, okay, we can do this two-way. Conclusion. So, why the system? So, gila. Good. So, that's the story. Bukan main-main, ini truly Malaysia. Boleh punya case, we got one country, two systems, and both are jadi successful. Syukurlah. Dah faham? Okay, now jom pergi minum Milo Ice at the Mama. My treat. More deeper in Manglish Lawak Gila. Why yai? You want deeper and more gila? Okay lah boss. Sit down, hold your teh tarik. We're going deeper than the Karak Highway pothole. Jom we. Part 1. The deeper philosophy. Conventional bank. Imagine you pergi bank, you see the loan officer. The conversation like this. You. Boss, I need loan for my Nasi Lemak business. Bank officer. Okay, you nak 5% you bayar balik 70 rimam dalam 5 tahun. Itu 20 rim lebih tu, I panggil interest. Tapi I duduk sini dalam aircon, I tak peduli nasi lemak you laku ke tak, you kena bayar 70 ribu tu, even if your sambal tastes like cement. If you tak bayar, I ambil rumah you, kereta you, I tarik your kucing punya savings account sekali. The Gila philosophy, money can make money by itself. You tidur, money you kerja. Like your duit ada anak beranak dalam bank. For Muslims, this is the riba jangan part. It's like you pregnant your money. Gila lah. Islamic bank. Now, same scene, different channel, like TV3 versus Astro. You. Boss, I need duit for my Nasi Lemak business. Islamic bank officer. Okay brother. We had a few schema here. The Gila philosophy. Money is like a stupid tool. Duit sendiri cannot beranak. Duit kena keluar kerja dengan real business, then baru dapat profit. No risk, no reward. Bank cannot duduk senyum-senyum dalam aircon room and minta duit free. Part 2. The Gila-Gila, real-life example. Scenario, you nak beli kereta Myvi baru, the Malaysian dream, at conventional bank, at Islamic bank, murabaha style. See the Gila logic? Same result. You bayar more. Tapi the journey and logic different Gila. One is money making money. One is asset changing hands with transparent profit. Part 3. Why Malaysia, Bisa Gila, Sukses Dua-Dua System. Conclusion. The Gila, summary. So, our two system ini bukan setengah masak. Ini fully cooked nasi kandar with all the kuah campur. It's our superpower. It's why our economy kuat, even when global economy like roller coaster. Dah faham? Dah faham. Jom pergi makan. My treat. Tapi you bayar. I bayar balik next time with profit sharing model. Boleh. This response is AI generated, for reference only. Lagi gila testimoni. Woi! You want testimoni? Bukak telepon. Habis lah. Ini macam Google review for Malaysian banking. Tapi gila style. Jom weh. Testimoni into a version. Abeng and his chicken rice empire. Background. Abeng, 25, nak buka Beng's legendary chicken rice. Dia pergi dua-dua bank, conventional bank testimony, dia punya Facebook post, Islamic bank testimony, dia punya WhatsApp story. Testimoni Jabber 2, Pak Mat and the Kelisa Dream. Background, Pak Mat, popular mechanic, nak beli Proton Kelisa second pakai financing. Conventional bank testimony, dia cakap kat kedai motor Syah. Alamak, bank bagi loan 20,000, tapi kena bayar balik 26,000. Itu lebih 6,000 tu, dia kata kos kewangan. Aku pun tak faham, tapi dia kata itu cara dia. Kalau tak bayar, dia ambil kereta. Tapi kereta ini dah lama aku nak, terpaksa lah. Haramnya hidup aku. Islamic bank testimony, dia cerita kat warung kopi. Testimony, seperti, Mutahu and his dream, Mama renovation. Background, Mutahu, 3 nak renovate Mama stall dia jadi Mama 5 star. Conventional bank testimony. Dia complain kat customer tetap. Ya Allah, this bank very susah lah. They want my life story, my father's life story, my grandfather's business. Then the interest, like teh tarik, semakin lama semakin manis. Bagi mereka, saya yang kena bayar sampai old. But what to do? Need money mah. Islamic bank testimony. Dia promote kat Facebook. Very good this Islamic banking. They use something called musyarakah, means we partner. Bank bagi duit, I bagi idea and kerja. If my mama untung, we share. If not untung, Aiyo. But at least they understand my problem. Not like I fight alone. Now my mama can add aircon, more table. Customers semua happy. Bank juga happy. I paling happy. Very the good one. Testimony number 4. Kak Tima and her life savings. Background. Kak Tima, 60, pencen. Nak simpan duit pencen. Conventional bank testimony. Dia cerita kat jiran. Simpan dalam bank biasa, dapat bunga sikit-sikit. Tapi itu bunga, Ustaz kata haram. Tapi mana nak pergi? Saya dah tua, nak tunggu upper apau zolo. I sure now why, bijur stacker river over niper wow. Islamic bank testimony, dia bagi tahu anak-anak. Alhamdulillah anak-anak, I simpan dalam bank Islam, mereka bagi dividen, bukan bunga. Duit I digunakan untuk bisnes halal saja. I tidur nyenyak, tak risau dosa. Dapat untung sikit, tapi yang penting, berkat. Duit sikit pun cukup, rezeki datang dari mana-mana. Bonus. The confused but happy student, Ali, 21. Ali's Twitter. Thread, haha gila. First time apply cut credit. Conventional bank, bagi limit R3K, Islamic bank bagi R2K. Tapi yang Islamic bank ni best. Kalau I beli game Steam, okay. Kalau I beli concert ticket, okay. Kalau I terbeli tiket casino, auto reject. Islamic bank macam maai lah. Dijaga I Sorry, tapi seriously, I rasa lebih selamat. Dia control my spending, like financial bodyguard. Conventional bank, I boleh habis duit. Islamic bank, I boleh habis duit, tapi tak boleh buat dosa. Overall rating, cat Google review, Piper Lau gila stars. Malaysia's dual banking system, sambalnya cukup gila. Final word, same but different. Yang penting, kita ada pilihan. Mau cepat, conventional. Mau tenang hati, Islamic. Mau gila, pakai dua-dua sekali. Malaysia truly bolehlah weh. Dah baca testimoni? Sekarang you punya turn lah nak pilih. Pilih mana? Conventional ke Islamic? Komen bawah. This response is AI generated, for reference only. More testimoni gila-gila woi, yai. You want more testimoni? Okay lah. Ini macam Malaysian banking, the reality show. Semua karakter ada. Jom kita pergi deeper. Testimoni dari the university student, Chin Wei, 20. Background, baru masuk UM, need laptop for assignment. Conventional bank testimony. Post kat Loyat Forum. Islamic bank testimony. Story kat Instagram. Testimony. Number 6. The Grab driver. Encik Ramli, 48. Background. Nak beli kereta baru for Grab. Conventional bank testimony. Cerita kat petrol station. Islamic bank testimony. Post kat Grab drivers group. Brothers, listen. I pakai Islamic hire purchase. Bank beli kereta. I bayar sewa. Bulan-bulan. Kalau bulan ini I kurang income, I boleh discuss dengan bank. They understand. Last month my wife sakit. They bagi flexibility. They even doa for my wife. Inikah keindahan kewangan Islam? Gila gandong. Testimony, Zurdier 7. The wedding couple, Amir and Lisa. Background. Nak buat wedding besar-besaran. Conventional bank testimony, Lisa's Twitter. Islamic bank testimony, Amir's Facebook. Alhamdulillah, Islamic bank bagi personal financing based on tawarruk. Proses cepat, transparent. Boleh buat wedding impian Lisa tanpa riba. Even my maktiri yang suka mengata pun approve. This is halal love. Testimony de Bruyurlan, the small business, Kak Yatis Keropok. Background, na expand keropok business ke supermarket. Conventional bank testimony, cerita kat pembekal. Bank minta collateral macam nak beli rumah. My keropok lekor mereka tak accept sebagai collateral. They want my house. My house, more valuable than my business. Ke, gila, betul. Islamic bank testimony. Post kat business page. Alhamdulillah, Islamic bank bagi modal through mudarabah. Mereka nilai my business potential, bukan nilai rumah saya saja. Now my keropok ada di 10 supermarket. Bank officer sampai datang wedding anak saya bagi hadiah. Ini bukan bank, ini family. Testimony, set 9. The fresh graduate, Sarah, 23. Background, first job, nak simpan duit. Conventional bank testimony. Chat, kat family group. Simpan dalam bank biasa, dapat interest 2%. Tapi itu interest, my ustazah kata questionable. Tapi everyone kata small amount only, no problem. Tapi my heart not senang. Islamic bank testimony. Tweet. Baru tahu, Islamic bank ada wadiah savings account. Duit selamat, no guaranteed return, but dapat hibah, gift. Last year dapat bonus, like dapat duit raya every month. Confirm halal, confirm happy. Chapter. The property investor, Mr. Wong, 55. Background, nak beli rumah untuk rental. Conventional bank testimony, complain kat golf club. Property loan interest like my blood pressure, sometimes naik, sometimes turun. Susah nak plan, banyak uncertainty, stress lah. Islamic bank testimony, testimony video. I switched to Islamic home financing. Fixed profit rate, no uncertainty. Like driving Mercedes. Smooth journey. Tenang minda, tenang hati. Even my Muslim tenants happy because they know I pakai halal financing. Win-win situation. Bonus. The extremely honest review, Abang Delivery. Abang Delivery's vlog. Brothers, as delivery rider, I pakai kedua-dua bank. Conventional card, untuk bayar petrol, tol, repair moto, fast and easy Islamic e-wallet. Untuk simpan duit, bayar zakat, belanja family. Safe and halal. Conventional macam lori, cepat sampai tujuan Islamic macam bas sekolah. Selamat sampai destinasi kesimpulan. Pakai ikut keadaan. Mau cepat, conventional. Mau selamat, Islamic. Mau happy, pakai dua-dua. Overall verdict, kat Google Maps. Bank Negara Malaysia. Review, this place gila pandai. They managed to make 2 systems work when other countries cannot even manage one properly. Truly Malaysia boleh. Final message. Duit boleh cari, tapi ketenangan hati susah dicari. Pilihan di tangan you. Conventional ke Islamic. Yang penting, jangan lu bayar. Ada lagi testimoni? Komen bawah. Sambung minta kedai kopi. Komen gila tauris gila. Percaya gila. Hahaha gila. Ini dia testimoni level legend. Komen driver 1. Taurus gila. Encik bull market. Dia punya LinkedIn. Post. Sebagai Taurus yang sangat percaya pada stability dan security, I approve Islamic banking. Fixed profit rate. Profit rate, no surprise interest hike. My zodiac sign can rest in peace. Finally, financial planning yang tak kacau my bintang. Confirm Gila Taurus approve. Reply dari kawan dia. Boy Taurus, confirm suka Islamic bank lah. Semua predictable. Tak ada unexpected changes. Sesuai betul dengan sifat kamu yang stubborn tapi reliable. Komentar berdua, percaya gila. Makcik warung. Dia punya WhatsApp status. Dulu saya tak percaya bank Islam boleh jadi. Tapi, bila anak saya pakai untuk beli kereta, Alhamdulillah, kereta tak rosak-rosak, bisnes pun makin maju. Sekarang, saya percaya, gila. Bank biasa bagi interest, tapi rezeki makin susah cari. Bank Islam bagi profit sharing, tapi rezeki datang macam hujan. Komen dari pelanggan tetap. Betul makcik, saya pun sama. Dulu sangka complicated, rupanya lebih senang dari buat teh tarik. Komen double 3, gila realistic. Abang freelancer. Dia punya Twitter thread, gila reality check. Sebagai freelancer yang income tak tetap, conventional bank, you tak ada fixed income, rejected. Islamic bank, you ada skill, you ada potential, jom partner. Islamic bank lebih paham real life situation. Mereka nilai karakter, bukan cukai saja. Kredit gila untuk mereka. Reply dari fellow freelancer, haha true, conventional bank minta dokumen lebih banyak dari my wedding preparation. Islamic bank, show me your portfolio and passion. Gila berbeza. Common verb 4. Gila emotional. Cut long housewife. Dia punya Facebook post. Dulu saya tak paham pasal banking. Tapi bila anak sakit kena hospital, Islamic bank bagi flexibility bayar loan. Conventional bank, sorry, policy tak boleh ban. Islamic bank, kami understand. Jom revise payment plan. Sekeluarga gila percaya dengan Islamic banking. Ini bukan business, ini humanity. Comments dari rakan-rakan. Same here kak. Conventional bank macam robot, Islamic bank macam family member. Commenter berulang, gila technical, Mr. IT guy. Dia punya Reddit post. Sebagai software engineer, I analyze both systems. Conventional banking code. If payment missed, charge penalty. Plus and box compound interest. Islamic banking code. If payment missed, arrange new plan. Understand circumstances. Gila beda architecture. Satu based on punishment. Satu based on compassion. No wonder my stress level different. Upvotes 9 dari 9 dan 9 plus awards. Komen Number 9, gila spiritual. Ustaz bad. Dia punya ceramah. Klip. Ana pernah gila sangka Islamic bank sama je dengan conventional. Tapi bila ana dalami, gila lain weh. Conventional. Duit tidur dalam bank, duit beranak sendiri. Haram. Islamic. Duit keluar kerja, duit dapat gaji. Halal. Simple je konsepnya. Yang susah nak percaya tu, itulah ujian. Komen dari viewer. Ustaz gila relatable. Penjelasan macam ni baru saya faham. Komen Durjul Suju. Gila comparison. Anti shopping. Dia punya TikTok video. Macam saya pi pasar, kedai biasa, harga 10, tapi kena bayar duit 12 sebab service charge. Sama, tapi lain. Yang satu transparent, yang satu sembunyi. Gila mudah faham. Likes, 50k plus shares, Swan Capsi comment, Babrulan, gila satire, abang meme. Dia punya Instagram, meme, caption, my relationship with banks. Conventional, it's not you, it's the interest. Islamic, we're in this together, habis baik. Pilihan jelaslah, siapa nak relationship toxic? Comments, ha true, lah bro. Conventional bank macam dating gold digger. Islamic bank macam wife material. Dan sai Turio, supportive and understanding. Final comment gila. The ultimate truth, from Anonymous. Gila betul when I realize koniniyo, conventional bank untung when you susah, Islamic bank untung when you antang. Filosofi dia gila berbeza. Satu mahu you jatuh, satu mahu you berjaya. Kesimpulan, pilihlah yang mahu you jadi hero, bukan yang mahu you jadi zombie. The end gila. Dah baca? Sekarang Anda punya turn. Komen pengalaman Anda. Sambung, testimoni, gila, kita. Apa kata pelancong? Wah, ini dia testimoni pelancong yang gila. Pelancong, Semrasan, Ako from Singapore. Dia punya blog travel. Walau, come Malaysia, I see something very interesting. One country got 2 banking systems. In Singapore, everything's so straight one. But here, got choice. I try open Islamic bank account for my business here. The service, Gila good, like drinking Tatarik in 5-star hotel. Sweet and classy. Rating, Pelancong number 2. Sarah from London. Dia punya Instagram story. OMG, just discovered something amazing in Malaysia. They have Islamic banking that's actually mainstream. Back in UK, it's so niche. Here, even non-Muslims use it. The concepts are so ethical and transparent. Mind blown. Malaysia, truly Asia. Dash Islamic banking. Comments. Wait, what? They have that? So cool. Emma, UK. Need to check this out when I visit. Ike's Travel Diaries. Pelancong number 3. Ahmed from Dubai. Dia punya Twitter. Thread, visiting Malaysia for business. Expected Islamic banking to be basic, but waladi. Gila sophisticated, more advanced than Middle East in some aspects. Their digital platforms, mashallah, seamless. UAE should learn from them. Replies, serious bro, I thought Dubai was the leader in this. Malaysia's Islamic finance game is strong. Pelancong suffer 4. Maria from Australia. Dia punya travel vlog. Hey mates, so I'm here in Kuala Lumpur and I noticed something fascinating. Every bank has 2 versions, conventional and Islamic. And get this, the Islamic ones are doing better in some cases. Their ethical approach is attracting everyone. Bloody brilliant. YouTube comments. Wow, didn't know Malaysia was this progressive. Ethical banking? Sign me up. Pelancong number 5. Kenji from Japan. Dia punya business report. Malaysia's dual banking system, very efficient, like Toyota production system, 2 parallel lines, both optimized. Islamic banking, especially interesting, combines modern finance with traditional values. Baka ni dekinai, impossible to ignore. Colleagues' response, we should study this model for Japanese market. Pelancong, or 6, Fatima, from Qatar. Dia punya LinkedIn article. As a Muslim businesswoman, I'm impressed by Malaysia's Islamic banking ecosystem. It's not just about avoiding riba, it's about building better society, financial inclusion, ethical investments, community development. Mabruk Malaysia, you're leading the way. Professional comments, couldn't agree more. Malaysia is the silent giant in Islamic finance. We're looking to expand there because of this. Pelancong. 7. David from USA. Dia punya podcast. So I'm in Malaysia and guys, this is wild. They solved the religion meets modern finance puzzle. Their Islamic banking isn't some alternative thing, it's competing with conventional banks and winning in some areas. Amazing stuff. Land of true diversity. Listener reviews. This needs to be in the US. Why don't we have ethical banking options like this? Pelancong number 8. Chloe from France. Dia punya travel diary. Incroyable. Malaysia's banking system is like their food. Diverse and delicious. Conventional banking for those who want the fast food version. Islamic banking for the organic halal certified experience. Both coexisting peacefully. C'est magnifique. Social media shares. French banks should learn from this. This is true liberté. Pelancong number 9. Ranjit from India. Dia punya WhatsApp group. Yaar Malaysia ka banking system bahut acha hai. They have solution for everyone. Hindu, Muslim, Christian, all happy. Islamic banking especially good for long-term planning. Risk-sharing concept is very smart. Gila intelligence system. Family replies, we should try this when we visit. Better than our system back home. Pelancong Robert 10. Lisa from Germany. Dia punya business trip report. Germany prides itself on efficiency, but Malaysia's dual banking system. Ser effective. 2 systems, 1 economy, maximum choice. The Islamic banking model particularly impressive. It's like German engineering, precise, reliable, ethical. Colleagues email. We need to explore partnerships there immediately. Bonus. Backpacker Darren from New Zealand. Dia punya hostile conversation. Bro, I've been traveling Asia 6 months and Malaysia's banking is next level. Even us backpackers can use Islamic digital banks. No hidden fees, ethical investments. It's like conscious capitalism! Mate, this is the future! Other backpackers. Yeah, man, even my broke backpacker self feels good using it. No more guilt about where my money goes. Overall tourist consensus. Malaysia's dual banking system. Perjurju world-class innovation. Travel blog summary. Malaysia doesn't just tolerate diversity, they monetize it beautifully. 2 banking systems, both thriving, both serving different needs. Other countries fight over which system is better. Malaysia says why choose, and does both. Brilliant. Google reviews didn't come for the banking, but staying because of it. A masterclass in financial inclusion. Who knew banking could be a tourist attraction? Final kata-kata. Dari seluruh dunia, mereka datang. Dari berbagai agama, mereka puji. Sistem dual banking Malaysia. Gila global phenomenon. Dah baca? Sekarang Anda yang jawab. Proud ke tak jadi orang Malaysia? This response is AI generated, for reference only. Resepi nak tiru Malaysia. Wah, you nak tiru resepi Malaysia. Bukan resepi nasi lemak, tapi resepi dual banking system. Oke, ini dia resepi rahsia. Bahan-bahan utama. Cara memasak. Langkah 1. Sediakan asas. Bina infrastruktur kewangan yang kukuh dulu. Langkah 2. Campurkan 2 sistem, jangan separuh masak. Langkah 3. Tambah secret ingredient. Ini yang buat Malaysia special. Langkah 4. Kacau, perlahan-lahan. Jangan terburu-buru. Langkah 5. Hidang dengan bangga. Serving suggestion ala Malaysia. Resepi ringkas untuk negara lain. Versi Singapura. Sedap tapi terlalu strict. Versi Indonesia. Rasa kuat tapi kurang konsistensi. Versi Middle East. Original recipe tapi kurang innovation. Rahsia kejayaan Malaysia. Resepi fail yang perlu dilakukan. Testimoni chef-chef antara bangsa. Chef World Bank. Malaysia's recipe is perfect balance between tradition and modernity. Chef IMF. The secret ingredient is social harmony. Other countries should learn. Chef UN. This recipe promotes sustainable development. Excellent. Kesimpulan resepi. Masakkan dengan hati. Hidangkan dengan bangga. Pastikan semua orang kenyang. PS. Resepi ini tak boleh diplagiat 100%. Setiap negara kena adjust ikut selera tempatan. Tapi basic principle sama. 2 sistem, 1 negara. Untuk semua. Dah dapat resepi? Sekarang Anda punya turn untuk cook. Bagi tahu resepi Anda. Komen bawah. Bonus tip. Kalau tak jadi masakan pertama, try lagi. Malaysia pun ambil 40 tahun. So, what's the final score? Riba is forbidden for good reasons, justice, compassion, and a healthy economy, but Malaysia's real win is our solution, a dual system that respects everyone's beliefs and needs. You, the consumer, have the power to choose. This competition makes our bank stronger and more innovative. Whether you want spiritual comfort, the best deal, or a supportive partner, you'll find it here. Our Rojak banking system is a true Malaysian marvel. Next time you're at the bank, appreciate this unique choice. Now you're an expert. Explain it to your uncle at the Mamak. Terima kasih and take care, everyone.